booties for black girl nerds.
Thank you so much. Michael, such a pleasure to see you today. I liked Terence. I think Terence was getting a little bit of a bad rap. I like somebody who's organized and focused and keeps it together.
Yeah,
What
from the
would you
look of
say?
your screen, it looks like you're very well together and organized.
Well, you know how it is. It's like what you can't see in the picture, but I'm Winnie the Pooh and down below the desk. So,
Okay.
but I like Terrence. He was, or what would you say his tick is? That he's OCD? Is he just being a hater, or is he just a super organized kind of guy?
Well, you know what? He's organizing this huge wedding, right? And it happens to be at the Royal Gate Hotel. And then while he's doing that, he encounters a mouse problem, and then he hires him and his boss hire Chloe's character, and then she decides to bring over a cat. And although it seems like a good idea, like just all hell breaks loose. And what you want to do is just make sure that this wedding goes right, because it's the biggest wedding at the Royal Gate Hotel. And so this guy, he just wants it to go well. And then there's too many problems that come about. Everything gets bigger and it comes completely out of control. So, but it's almost like he's kind of a bummer in the way that like some kids might view their parents. They're doing it for your own good, and they're doing it for the greater good sometimes.
The irony of that, you would think New Yorkers would appreciate a good cat. Bodega cats do it all the time.
Oh yeah, they sleep on the bread for credit.
When we look at characters like Tom and Jerry, they're so iconic to animation, everything. What do you think it was about those characters that made them so popular and so good?
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I really don't know. I wish I did know, but it's one of those things that you just catch lightning in a bottle. I don't know if it's the way that they were drawn, or the storyline, or the fact that they're always at each other's throats. Because some other cartoons, for instance, like have a similar storyline where they're always pulling pranks on each other, but it comes off kind of mean, and people don't really want to see it on the big screen. Mm-hmm. These guys, for some reason, when you look at like, oh, by the way, they had puppets on set, so we were able to act with them. When they brought the Jerry, everyone 100 out of 100 were like, "Aw," because he's just so cute, so he can get away with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I bet if a mouse came in here, I wouldn't have the same awe reaction right now. So Jerry gets a lot of love. So this is the age-old question that I've had since I was little, and I have it again. Tom and Jerry can't speak. Tom can make pain sounds, but he doesn't really talk. So in your mind, does Tom have a voice? And if Tom had a voice, what do you think he would sound like?
You know what's crazy? Like, I think in my mind, I've heard Tom talk before. And I don't know if it was just like one word or something, a reaction, but he would probably have like, so, what was that? And then just go back to being a cat. Like a raspy voice.
But when I talked to Chloe earlier, she said she thinks Jerry would be more like, "Hey, how you doing?" So maybe they could work well with each other.
Yeah, could be.
Thank you, Michael, for your time. I enjoyed it a lot, and have a great day.
All right, absolutely. Have a good one.
You too.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.